All right, we've got to talk about the Detroit Lions here for a little bit. Look, the Lions obviously coming off a massive victory over the Atlanta Falcons, 2-1, strong start to the year. But the Lions are here because they're making a lot of smart moves tactically and especially on offense. And we've got a great clip to show and walk you through today exactly why the Lions will continue to be contender going forward, because they do things really intelligently, especially when it comes to the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, Nick, the Lions just absolutely out physicaled the Falcons. They showed that they were a physically dominant force, but also I think today's play shows they are tactically sound, very innovative on the offensive side of things. It's going to be very exciting for Lions fans to see, so stay tuned and watch that. But also, I'd like for you to stay tuned to the end of today's video to hear word from our sponsor of today's video, and that, of course, is Mint Mobile. We're so happy to have them on board, so make sure to stay tuned to hear a word from our sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile.
All right, so here we're going to break down exactly why the Lions are making a lot of really smart tactical moves during the game. And here we've got a cut up of the Lions' biggest play over the Atlanta Falcons. It really was a great design play, and it should carry throughout the rest of the season what they're doing here. Let's get right into it. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the Falcons 45. Lions come out with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. They bring Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion. And right here, I'm going to freeze it right before the snap. All right, so everyone can see here the Falcons are in a single high safety look. You know there's a single high safety look because there is one high safety, right? That's pretty obvious. So in this situation, normally what you're going to get is you're going to get kind of a cover 3. So you're going to get the corners backing out here. You're going to get the safety here in the deep third. You've got all kind of zones here for the defense up front. Right here, what the Lions are doing, which I think is really, really smart, because if you look at the most threatening players for the Lions from the Falcons' defensive perspective, especially the safety, it's the 2 wide receivers. And they're right here. And the only way they can get and threaten this safety is by working across the field. And that's exactly what this safety has his eyes on. Watch what the Lions do here to affect this safety and create a massive play. Let's roll the tape. All right, so the Lions start with the play action, and right there you can see exactly what they're trying to do. So you can see the safety's actually out of the picture, but there he is right there. Here's the free safety. Here's the guy they're trying to threaten. And right now they've got a receiver doing an over route across the field. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown attacking the flat here. And here you see Sam Laporta attacking right at the seam. You also have the play action in the bootleg going right this way. So you can see the Lions offense, everything is flowing towards us. This free safety, again, who we can't see right there, he is being conflicted because right now Laporta's running right at him, and he's got a lot of action, again, going this way. So what's going to naturally happen to this player is he's going to sit right here and potentially work and follow Jared Goff's eyes. Because right now, Jared Goff, if you look at the normal structure of how this works, he's looking over route to potentially the flat route from Amon-Ra St. Brown right in front of him. This safety is going to sit on this hash here and try and react to that. And again, because Laporta could potentially work to the corner or maybe curl it up inside here, he's not going to react any far outside the hash. He's going to sit right here. But watch what Laporta does. He breaks to the post to the opposite side, and there's nobody there. He is wide open. It is an easy touchdown. Again, this is beautiful design. Wide open. He is threatening this safety because right now, all the movement that the safety is seeing is going this direction. Laporta at the last second. Look how deep Laporta gets on this route. This is a late breaking route. The snap is at the Falcons 45. Laporta breaks around the Falcons 29, 28-yard line to the post to the other side. That's a very deep time to break because he's literally threatened this Falcon safety this entire time with all the action coming at him, and he just gets wide open because of it. That's outstanding design from an offensive perspective, and it doesn't matter who you play. It doesn't matter how great their defense is. It doesn't matter how well you're coached. There's not a safety in football that can play this correctly because there's just too much motion going at you for you to react correctly. It's just human nature from a coach defensive player to sit right there on the hash. That's your job. That's your assignment, right? You're looking at the receivers, the most dangerous players, and Laporta breaks at the end. There's just nothing you can do. Great design, easy Lions touchdown.
Yeah, Nick. And this, to me, even looking at it myself the first couple of times, I had to watch it 2 or 3 times to figure out what's going on because of all of the motion that is in the backfield. It's confusing seeing it over and over again where this safety only had one chance to get a look at what's going on. But there's a few key things here to me personally. One, Goff, beautiful throw by him, standing in the pocket, taking the hit, and delivering a strike downfield to Laporta. To Laporta, as you commented on, a beautiful route run by Laporta. He breaks just late enough to get himself open and not give the safety a chance to work on him. I think this was a really great player by a young rookie tight end. I think they absolutely hit on that draft pick there. But number 3 is Ben Johnson is calling up a beautiful offensive play call right here. This is just absolutely masterful. This is why the Lions are second in the NFL in offensive per PFF right now. They're absolutely explosive again on offense. Look like they are continuing right where they left off last year. And I think the article that came out earlier this week talking about how the Dolphins make football a little bit unfair for everyone else. It's boring to watch because the Dolphins, after you watch them, nothing else is the same. I think this is similar, Nick. I think the Lions are doing things on offense that are just as smart, if not smarter, than the Dolphins. And this is truly a special team to watch, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, what they're able to do, it's very similar to what Shanahan does with the San Francisco 49ers. It's that they're able to make the defense have to break the rules. Because right here, when Laporte is right here, this safety, you can see him right there, he's thinking this is probably going to be a clear out, maybe a break to the corner. No one does the route this direction. There's nobody that does it. So right now, the safety, no matter how much film he's been watching, no matter how much he's taught, he's got his eyes on Jared Goff right there. He's got a threatening receiver here. He's got a threatening receiver here. He's got maybe even a check down tight end to worry about. All of the film he's watched, everything he studied says, okay, your rules right here are to stay on this guy because he may break to the corner, but be careful. It could be a clear out. He could be just trying to create space. There is no rule for him breaking back this direction, and the result is an absolutely wide open Lions touchdown. All right, I bet everyone out there watching this film is watching what's going on in the field, what the players are doing, and some of the mistakes, and are wondering, what the heck are these guys doing? Why are they doing that? Well, if the players were here, they'd be asking you guys, why are you paying so much on your wireless bill? And that's why we partnered with Mint Mobile today for today's video.
Yeah, Nick, and you might already know Mint Mobile if you've seen those funny ads from Ryan Reynolds, who is also an owner of the company. But let me quickly tell you how awesome their service is. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as low as $15 a month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network, and they keep costs low because they sell direct to you online. They cut out the retail stores and the salespeople.
And now, as a special limited time offer, you can get their unlimited plan, which is normally only $30 a month, for just $15 a month. That's 50% savings off their already super low price. It only takes 15 minutes to pay as low as that $15 a month for your phone plan. Use our link, the QR code, or check out the description below to get started today.